As we all know, heavy rains pounded West Texas for the past few days, and the storms left their mark on rain gauges across the Concho Valley. San Angelo led the way in rainfall totals over the past 5 days, catching between 6 and 8 inches, according to the National Weather Service. Brownwood, Sweetwater, Ballinger, and Sterling City all received 4 to 6 inches. Abilene and Brady also saw several inches, with 3 to 4 inches falling across the two communities. The Key City also set a new daily record for rainfall. The heavy rains were a godsend for the area's lakes and other bodies of water, including the North Concho River, which feeds directly into O.C. Fisher. That's where Ethan Purcell spent his day. Ethan, in the studio tonight, what did you find out?
Bert, it was definitely a bit cooler than it was in August, but the big story today is the water level. I spoke to a couple who visits the lake regularly about how good it feels to see the water return to its shores.
O.C. Fisher now sits at over 8% full after the past few days of heavy rain. That's a stark contrast to the less than 1% in August. One couple says the sight of the lake at its low point was hard, but that didn't stop them from enjoying what O.C. Fisher had to offer.
We were even out here kayaking when we had to drag the kayaks about, I don't know, about
a couple hundred yards out in the mud.
But now that the reservoir is working its way back up, they say it's better for more than just people.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just beautiful. And you can just feel it, like with there's dragonflies all over the place and the bumblebees. And it's just such a relief, even for the wildlife, you know, the rain. And, you know, they had to put up with being wet for a few days, but I think they're going to enjoy it a lot more now.
But the Stricklands aren't the only ones pleased. Officials told Fox West Texas it could be better, but the current level is better than before.
This lake could be a lot fuller, and so we certainly hope this isn't the end of the rainfall. We'd love to see more rain, and we'd love to see this lake come up further. But under current conditions, we can work with this, and we can bring fishing back to this lake.
The next step, Wright says, is a survey to find out what was lost to see what needs to be restocked. The current 14 feet could rise more, according to the biologist, and the Texas Park representative says he'll take it.
The water's still trickling in, so it may come up a few more feet when it's all said and done, but we're looking good out here. You know, OC was one of our reservoirs that needed the rain the most, and it got the most.
Wright is correct. That 14-foot gain is the winner compared to Twin Buttes Reservoir, which saw an increase of just under 2 feet, and O.H. Ivy to the east, which received a 6-foot bump. If the rain continues to fall, we could see more increases across west central Texas. Live in studio, Ethan Purcell, Fox West Texas. Back to you, Bert.
Thank you very much, Ethan.